Hello, Cartel members, and welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the world of a true musical chameleon, a vocal acrobat who has defied genres and expectations for decades. I'm talking about the one and only Mike Patton. A voice that can croon a beautiful Italian love song one minute and then scream like a demon from another dimension the next. Noted for his vocal proficiency, diverse singing techniques, wide range of projects, style-transcending influences, eccentric public image, and contempt for the music industry. So, who is Mike Patton? Patton has earned critical praise and influenced many contemporary singers. He has been cited as an influence by members of Deftones, Incubus, Korn, Coheed and Cambria, Killswitch Engage, Queens of the Stone Age, System of a Down, Roach, Mushroomhead, and Slipknot. For many, the journey starts in the late 80s. Most people know him as the charismatic, slightly unhinged frontman of Faith No More. The band tried out more than 15 singers to fill the role, including Chris Cornell from Soundgarden, but they settled on Patton in view of his versatility. When he joined the band, they were already making waves, but with the release of The Real Thing in 1989, everything changed. Patton's dynamic vocal range, which could switch from smooth crooning to aggressive rapping to guttural screams in a heartbeat, was unlike anything else in mainstream rock. Songs like Epic and Falling to Pieces became massive hits, catapulting the band and its charismatic new frontman to global stardom. But here's the thing about Mike Patton. Just when you think you've figured him out, he completely changes the game. Calling Mike Patton just the singer of Faith No More is like calling the ocean just a big puddle. It's a massive understatement. While Faith No More was conquering the charts, Patton was already nurturing his wild experimental side project, Mr. Bungle. This was his high school band, and it was pure, beautiful chaos. This wasn't your typical rock band. Mr. Bungle was a chaotic, brilliant circus of sound, blending metal, funk, ska, jazz, and cartoon soundscapes into something utterly bizarre and wonderful. Imagine a Frank Zappa-esque circus colliding with a metal band in a cartoon. 1 second, they're playing frantic ska. The next, it's death metal. Then it's cheesy lounge music. Their albums are a wild ride, and they proved early on that Patton wasn't interested in rules or genres. He was here to break them. Albums like their self-titled debut and Disco Volante are legendary among fans of avant-garde music. It was here that Patton really let his freak flag fly, proving that he wasn't just a rock singer. He was a sonic artist. With an insatiable appetite for pushing boundaries. This duality defined his early career, the rock god on one hand and the mad scientist on the other. As the years went on, Faith No More and Mr. Bungle would go on hiatus. But did Mike Patton take a break? Of course not. That's just not his style. Instead, he unleashed a torrent of new projects. He formed Fantomas with Dave Lombardo of Slayer, Buzz Osborne of the Melvins, and Trevor Dunn from Mr. Bungle, creating music that was punishingly complex and meticulously structured. It's complex, it's intense, and it's mostly instrumental, using Patton's voice as a pure instrument, not for lyrics. The music is like the soundtrack to a suspenseful horror movie that doesn't exist. It's a challenging listen, but absolutely mind-blowing. Legendary progressive rock band Tool cited Fantomas as a major influence on their 2006 record 10,000 Days. Interestingly enough, Tool's frontman Maynard James Keenan has a similar philosophy on singing and using his vocals, with Mike Patton stating that, "My philosophy as a vocalist is to blend into the band." I'm not bigger than the band. I'm not anything more. I'm just another instrument. And so I see the voice as, when you're playing in a band, like a rock band, like normally what I play with, it has to be a part of the fabric. It's like a big rug. I'm just one of the weaves, that's it. Also, back in 2006, Heavy Metal Masters Mastodon cited several experimental bands, among them Fantomas, as an inspiration to expand their sound into new directions. Then, for something completely different, he created Tomahawk, a more straightforward, but still incredibly heavy and quirky, alternative rock band, a supergroup of underground alternative music heroes. And let's not forget Peeping Tom, his pop-oriented project where he collaborated with artists like Norah Jones and Massive Attack. Proving he could craft a catchy hook just as easily as a blast beat. But what truly sets Mike Patton apart is his voice as a pure instrument. He doesn't just sing lyrics. He creates textures, noises, and entire worlds with his vocal cords. He's a master of extended vocal techniques. He can beatbox, create disturbingly realistic sound effects, and sing in multiple languages, including Italian, which he showcased beautifully on his solo project Mondo Cane. This album was a collection of Italian pop songs from the 50s and 60s, backed by a full orchestra. Hearing the same man who fronted Fantomas croon romantic ballads with such passion and authenticity is a testament to his incredible versatility. Beyond his own bands, Patton's collaboration list is a who's who of music. He's worked with everyone from avant-garde composer John Zorn to hip-hop visionaries the Executioners, and even the Icelandic pop icon Björk. His willingness to step into any musical arena and make it his own is unparalleled. He's also ventured into the world of film scores and video game voice acting. If you've played The Darkness, you've heard his terrifyingly brilliant performance as the entity itself. Or maybe you've played Portal and heard his work as the Anger Sphere. Yes, that's Mike Patton. So what's the takeaway? Mike Patton is more than just a musician. He's a creative force of nature. He's a reminder that art doesn't have to fit into a neat little box. He has consistently chosen the path of artistic integrity over commercial safety, and in doing so, has built one of the most interesting and eclectic discographies in modern music. He inspires countless musicians to experiment, to be fearless, and to never stop exploring the possibilities of sound. Whether he's screaming his lungs out, crooning a love song, or making noises that sound like they're from another dimension, Mike Patton is always, unequivocally, himself. If you haven't yet seen or heard this absolute musical chameleon and pioneer, then do yourselves a favor and check him out. Have a dig through his albums and vast body of crazy work and see what you can find. Drop a comment below and tell us your favorite Mike Patton song or album he's played on, and what live shows you've seen, and make sure you subscribe to the Heavy Metal Cartel for more progressive rock, punk, and heavy metal videos.